love this car. I know that's usually the end, but I'm using it as the start this time because I don't know what else to say about it. I've loved this car since I drove it a few weeks ago on the launch. The new Ford Figo is an awesome package at 125,000 Rand. I love it.
Okay, let's step back a bit and try and look at this a bit more objectively, or statistically, as it were. The Figo is Ford's latest offering and has already sold almost 600 units in July alone, putting it at number 10 on the list of top-performing new passenger vehicles in terms of volume.
Now, when it comes to small cars...
Whoa. I obviously didn't get the brief. Are we testing second-hand, old-school cars?
It's not a second-hand car, it's a new car.
The Fiesta's been done... I don't know, 5 years ago.
It's not a Fiesta, it's a Ford Figo.
Okay, and it's different to the Fiesta. Oh, okay, you were sitting on the only part that's different, the nose.
No, the lights are new.
Wow.
And the grille is new. It's shorter. The lights at the back are new.
Okay.
And that's new.
Yeah, there we go. That's it.
Okay,
that is a Figo.
It might look like the old Fiesta in a lot of respects, but once you get behind the wheel, then you'll see it's not the old Fiesta.
No, look, I'm going to tell you, I do like the front of it. It certainly has a more interesting look to it.
Yep.
But a lot of people are going to look at it and go, wow, there's not that much that has been changed. But I know you've driven it, you've been on the press launch, and they have done. It's a whole new car. It's not just they've chopped the front off. In terms of the drive, everyone's raving about, because it is shorter, but it's the same wheelbase. The handling is even sweet, and the Fiesta always was pretty good with that. But I don't think it's going to excite anybody with looks.
I don't think it's going to excite anybody with looks either, but I think for the market that it is, it's got that, what I was about to say before you interrupted me right at the beginning, was that when it comes to small cars, you can either go the cute route or the boring route, and there's often not much in between, and I think this is somewhere in between. The 1.4 litre engine in the Figo is fantastic. It's Ford's Duratec, putting out 62 kilowatts on 127 newton meters. But who cares about figures, or Figos as it were? It's so peppy. I love this engine. It's a great handling car as well. The way the power is delivered to the road, and it's quite quiet too. It's not a noisy engine. The ride quality is fantastic for a car in this price range. Now, yes, okay, the old Fiesta was great in terms of the way it's handled, and yes, this is based on it. In fact, it's got the same wheelbase, but they've made it shorter, and that certainly had an impact on the way that it drives. They've also done a hell of a lot of tweaks with the suspension, the exhaust system, all sorts of things that make it really cool over the bumps, which is great for city driving, and all around it just handles really nicely.
The interior in the Figo has a good quality feel to it for the price. Yes, the dash is a bit plasticky, but they've tried to make it look more upmarket with the fake silver stuff here, an interesting design around the dials. Overall, it's a really clean, non-fussy layout that does exactly what you need it to do. I love this cloth in the trend that we're driving, which looks really snazzy. Just one of the nice things you don't have to pay for. There's dual airbags as standard, CD and MP3 player, and on the Trend you get alloy wheels, front power windows and remote central locking, to name a few. Boot space is much as expected in this type of car.
So apparently in Italian, Figo means cool, and I think it's a good name for this car because it is cool.
It's the first time the Italians have done anything that is uncool, but then they didn't do it. They just borrowed the name from the Indians who did do it.
Well, they're doing it well. I think they've done a good job.
I agree. This car is a great, sensible buy. But when you say cool and you're talking to the target market, that is not cool. Cool is about looks. It's not about practicality and wallet sense. It's about the looks, and it doesn't look...
Okay, in silver, I agree with you. The car I drove on the launch was red, and it's got a hell of a lot more personality in red. It does.
Red's cool. That's why she's wearing the red top.
It does.
No, Pete, I do love the car. I do. But it's not cool.
Maybe for a guy, it's not cool. For a girl, it can be cool.
Go figure.
You're just un-Figo. Hot.
Very.